Africa is moving. Away from commodity-based exports to value-added exports and services. Africa is young and innovative. Africa is transforming, developing its green economy and growing its blue economy. At the African Export-Import Bank, this is the Africa we are striving for. For each key economic sector, we develop tailor-made programs.
L'activité principale de Condicaf aujourd'hui, c'est le broyage des fèves de cacao pour transformer donc ces fèves de cacao en masse de cacao, en beurre de cacao. Afrexim a fondamentalement changé la vie, l'activité de Condicaf, en ce sens que quand nous rencontrions Afrexim, nous étions à peu près à 18 000 tonnes de fèves. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes à 60 000 tonnes de fèves. Afrexim, pour moi, c'est un programme de cacao d'abord et puis pour le secteur agricole en général.
We finance infrastructure that facilitates trade development. We help strengthen Africa's resilience in the face of economic shocks and threats. Progress is being made, but challenges remain. Too many Africans are still looking for opportunities outside the continent. There is a need to accelerate Africa's structural transformation to ensure inclusive and sustainable growth. At Afreximbank, we believe that the solution lies in enhanced intra-African trade. Continents or regions that trade among themselves are also the most developed, industrialized and resilient to external shocks. The bank has introduced an intra-African trade strategy, Project CCD, Create, Connect, Deliver. The strategy aims to create robust domestic and continental supply chains in Africa to facilitate seamless flows of goods across borders. The CCD strategy connects in one whole farmers, processors, manufacturers, marketers, financiers, logistics providers and policymakers. Afreximbank's intra-African trade goals: fast-track Africa's industrialization, support the development of continental supply chains, support the development of trade infrastructure, thereby contributing to sustainable economic growth and development. Afreximbank's focus areas for growing intra-African trade: creation of industrial parks, special economic and export processing zones, develop transport logistics, emergence of export trading companies, emergence of strong African manufacturing companies, development of a mobile payment platform to support cross-border trade. Through this kind of collaboration, Africa will begin to wean itself from over-dependence on others for its growth and development.
We all know that many African countries are still commodity dependent. We are doing a lot of work with others to change it, and many governments are beginning increasingly to recognize the need to diversify their economies. From our perspective in the bank and in the context of our mandate, we believe that Africa can become the next manufacturing hub for the world. all the ingredients are there. We believe that the main driver for this will be enhanced intra-African trade. And this is embedded in the structure of the shareholding of the bank. That is why the African Export-Import Bank was the first public-private partnership in a multilateral framework. So you have governmental shareholders, you have private sector shareholders. So all of them, the governmental shareholders, the private sector shareholders, are reconciled with the view that the objectives are different but can be achieved in a harmonious manner. The bank has been very innovative in the solutions it brings in its developmental work. I think the philosophy we've adopted here has been extremely helpful. And that philosophy is, if it is impossible, it can be done. If it is possible, it will be done.